Hey guys, it's late night here in Seoul, and I'm hungry. So there's a spot in front of me that's considered to be a Michelin star restaurant for many years, and it's always crowded. How it works is you go in, you order, you pay, and they give you the food in like minutes, like really fast. So I want to try it out. Look at it right here. And they only specialize in 4 items. No, 3 items. So let me order a couple of them and let's see how good, if it lives up to the hype. So I just ordered my food, and the process to order is super simple. This is probably the most simplified way of ordering I've ever seen. So here's the menu. Just 3 items to choose from. I chose the top 2. I used my credit card, and they give you a table, and the tables are the size of like 2 feet by 3 feet. It's tiny. You can see right here, this is my table. Super tiny. That's all. And this place is made for singles. Oh, my food's here. Here we go. And that literally took like 2 seconds. So here's a close-up of my food. It's some kind of soup. Don't ask me. I'm no expert. I do know what this is though. This is mondoos, which I love. Check out the busboy here. Meet the busboy. There he goes. Bye, busboy. So I'm excited to eat. It's a cold day here in Seoul, so let's see how it is. Other Korean spots, you grab your spoon here underneath the table. The chopsticks are there as well, so grab a set. They have water at the table, so you just grab a cup. There's like 20 cups on the table. Pour some water right here. Too easy. And here we go. So it looks like they give a little hot powder and they give soy sauce. So I'm gonna be adding those to the mondoos. So let's start eating. Go ahead and try one of these mondoos naked first and see how they are. They're moderately sized, so they're just a bite full. I'm gonna try to bite one in half so you can see the cross section. Very similar to the other ones I've had. They're tasty, but I think they definitely could use a little hot powder. So I'm gonna try the hot powder on just one of them and see how it tastes. And put a little of this soy sauce on it. All right. Let me try another one, but this time with a little spice to spice it up a little bit. It could use the flavor. I like it better with it for sure, so I'm gonna put it on the rest of them. And a little more to season it up a little bit. So the mondoos are good. They give you a lot. Look how many I got. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10 mondoos with one order. So here you go. Delicious. You know what? I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but I want to say the booze in Mongolia are slightly better than mondoos. And of course, I haven't tasted every mondoo in Seoul, so I can't really say. But just based on the booze I had in Ulaanbaatar and these, I lean towards booze. But these are delicious too. So you can't always compare everything. But to speak positively of mondoos, the wrap is thinner, So you're getting less wrap. It's not as heavy as booze. Mm, it's really good though. So what exactly is this soup? I'm not quite sure, but if you notice here, it's got a bunch of like ground meat on top. It's got noodles, a lot of noodles, and I see onions, and it looks like a hearty noodle soup. So let me start with the broth. See how it tastes. So what exactly makes a restaurant Michelin rated? I don't know. That's a good question. Because have I had soup this good before at a restaurant that has no awards? Yeah. So I don't know how all that works, but this is a good soup. Let me try these noodles. Mm. Nice and hearty, and just a huge portion for a really reasonable price. Korean restaurants, they give you a little kimchi to go with your food. I guess it's a palate cleanser. I don't know. Let me try there. So kimchi here at this Michelin star restaurant. And I'll tell you, this restaurant is perfect for people that don't want to, socialize. You got this little box that you sit in. It's good for that. But I'm social, so this isn't a spot for me. I like talking to everybody around me. Let me eat another mandu. Mm, they're starting to grow on me. They are good. But if you're just hungry and you just want to eat some good food by yourself, and you don't want to socialize, I mean, this place is great. You know, you don't have to have friends to eat noodle soup. Add some of this chili powder to the soup as well. Nothing wrong with a little extra kick to it. And you know what? As I was been eating this, I just noticed. Look at this. They have like little, I don't know what they call it in Korea, but these are like little wontons right here. So got little pieces of meat in here. Delicious, really good. And all that ground meat that they put in, with each bite of noodle, you get a little pieces of ground beef, with each bite. So this is a really good quality soup. Is it Michelin star rated worth quality soup? I don't know, but it's pretty good. Right. So I think they're closing up. They're taking away all the stuff. I finished the soup. I'm just gonna finish these mandus, and I'm done anyway. I'm pretty full. But you know what I noticed? There's a 8th floor Daiso right across the street from here. So after this, let's go to Daiso. So I'm all doing my soup and my mandus. Look in the back in the kitchen right here. You can see them busy at work. They're still making soup, so they're not closing quite yet. You can see all the bus boys right there. So not bad. Let's get out of here. All right, let me show you the Daiso I was talking about. Look right here, right across the street from the restaurant. Look at that, super size Daiso. And have you ever just seen a Daiso and went in just to walk around and you see like little trinkets that you're like, oh, I can use that. Well, I imagine an 8th floor one, you're gonna see stuff that you're gonna like. So let's see if we can find something worth buying at Daiso in Seoul. Before we go into Daiso, there's like a music Korean store right here. Check this out. Do you guys have any clue who these people are? Because I don't. And then there's like this boy band, like a Korean boy band over here. Um, but you know, I'm not really hip, not even with American music. So I still listen to Tupac. All right, we're walking in Daiso now. Whoa! Look how many people are in here. Look at this. Freaking zoo up in here. Wow. Look at all these people. They couldn't have this in America. There'd be people stealing everything in the store. Just passed up the first floor or the second floor because it was just like beauty supplies. Not interested. But now we're on the stationery section right here. So we can look at the, you know, like the cards. Let's look at the cards here. These are always good to have. You never know when somebody has like a anniversary or, you know, graduation. Good to have some cards available. You got, what are these? Markers for the whiteboard. I don't see anything I need yet. Let's go to the next floor. Floor 4. Okay, 4th floor. Most people would probably be interested in. So this has all the like Disney stuff, Winnie the Pooh, all that. Check it out. So here's the Disney products, cups, stuffed animals. They have a huge Winnie the Pooh section. Look at all the people buying Winnie the Pooh. Everybody loves Winnie the Pooh. Even I remember Winnie the Pooh. Check it out. Look at that. Everything Winnie the Pooh. They got Pixar right here. So they got the monsters and stuff like that. Here's Disney right here. And Disney Princess up ahead. I'm looking at the Disney princesses right now. Check it out. And there's no Mulan. You guys know I met Mulan in Mongolia. She was riding a horse and was she had her bow and arrow. It was pretty cool. She's pretty skilled with it too. All right, what else we got here? Okay, here's the stuffed animals. If you guys are interested in that, all the stuffed animals. But let's keep moving. This is only the 4th floor. Let's go to the 5th floor. Okay, we're on the 5th floor, and I was wrong. I thought there was 8 floors. There's 12 floors of Daiso in here, and this is the food section here. So they got all the like Hershey's candies, and look how busy it is. Like it's even like hard to walk. There's that many people shopping inside of here. Just a ton of people. I'm I'm getting pushed, but you know that was an employee, so she's got work to do. I'm just here goofing around with my gimbal. They got ramen on this floor, but really it's like so busy in here. Let's go to the next floor. All right. They should make supersized Daisos everywhere. Now we're in the kitchen and ceramic floor, floor 6. So, bunch of plates, glasses, little trays. I didn't even know Daiso made all these products. They have a bunch of Tupperware style stuff. It'd be great if this was where I lived, because I'd probably purchase some of it. All the cookware here, like strainers and stuff like that. All right, next floor. Now we're on floor 7, and this is like the home decor and fabric. And you can see this floor is not busy. So people are not interested in homeware. So let's keep it pushing. Floor 8. Floor 8. Bathroom and cleaning. And as you see, no one's on this floor neither. But this is a good place to go if you want to buy some cleaning products. These days, I buy most of my cleaning stuff on Amazon, unless I'm at Target, then I'll pick it up there. All right, we're headed to floor 9 now, which is sports and camping. Let's check it out. Floor 9. All right, I'm gonna be the minority in this, but there is nothing worth getting at this Daiso so far. What are we on, floor 9? We got, what, 4 more to go? And I don't see anything, but I'm leaving the sports floor. There is nothing here. So, on to floor 10. If anything I'm getting out of this is some exercise, because walking up this many stories, and the elevator is packed. Everybody's trying to be lazy, but, you know, that elevator is hecka packed. Here's the gardening and pet. Level 10. Here's all the... What are these, real? No, these are fake. These are all fake flowers, guys. Little harnesses for your pets. So, I used to put one of these on my cat. Little wipes. So that's cool. You know, they have all the supplies for cats here at Daiso. They have scratchers in front of me. See all the scratchers. And they have toys for the cats. A bunch of them. Little mice. Litter. A bunch of litter. And food for the cats as well. So, that's cool. This is Daiso in Seoul is like a one-stop shop. Just all your home needs and more. All right. Uh-oh. Headed to the next floor, floor 11. This next floor is tools and cars. Tools and cars. They have windshield wipers, steering wheel covers, little tire cleaner. And don't worry, guys, we got one more floor left. And I'm actually disappointed. I feel like the Daiso back home Maybe because it's simpler. There's just not as many items. I like it better because this one just has a whole lot of nothing. It's like having like a whole bunch of television channels and there's nothing on TV. That's how I feel like coming to this Daiso. So this floor here is fashion and travel. So this is kind of cool. They got nice little vest, slippers over there. Travel stuff. Let's check out. I'm a traveler. Let's see what they have. They have stuff to help you fold your clothing. That's kind of cool. Little neck pillows. Who doesn't already own a neck pillow? Everybody has a neck pillow. A little clothing packer. That'd come in handy. If you had like a bunch of these, like 10 of them, and just pack all your clothes. You know, kind of like meal prepping, but with clothes. That's pretty cool. I would actually do that. Have like a outfit in each bag. So I just grab a bag and put that on. There's a bunch of hats here. Bras. I don't know what that is. Socks. And that's it, guys. We're done here at Daiso. And, you know, I'm mildly disappointed in what's in here. Now I got to walk down 12 floors, but it is what it is. So down we go. All right, so we're finally got to the bottom floor. It looks less busy than it was when I first got here, but it looks like they're closing up as we speak. You can see them taking down the carpet. So it's getting to be late here in Seoul. And, you know, old guys like me, we turn into pumpkins around 11 p.m. So I'm going to head back to the hotel before that happens. So that's it from here, guys, for tonight. I hope you enjoyed watching that Michelin star awarded restaurant and checking out Daiso, even though it was mildly disappointing. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.